all my friends on YouTube. This is Dr. Kendo once again, and we have a Gauntlet Legends commentary. This is quote-unquote episode number 4, and it's only a quote-unquote episode because, I mean, you don't really have episodes, I guess, of commentary, or do you? But anyway, getting the shopping out of the way, and we're still on the mountain realm here, but this is actually the last level before the boss of the mountain realm. So, we're going to the Cavern. So it was funny because last video I was saying, you know, the level was somewhat a maze. I mean, it wasn't really, like, I mean, this one is slightly. None of these levels are really gonna compare to, you know, future realms, because those ones, the mazes basically just, or I guess the levels just get more vast and complex as you go. So really this is just, you know, kind of a step up from the last one. And we still have those bouncing demon enemies, whatever you want to call them. And you could see that 2 of them were stuck behind that treasure chest. Right now I'm trying to take out the barrels. There we go. Oh, I meant to Z and B instead of just B. Alright, so, okay, if you just saw what happened, there's plenty of that going on in this level, where the rocks fall off. You think, oh, I can go off this path that's clearly a different color than the rest of them, but it falls into the lava, of course. And so that's something that this level is kind of full of, at least in the beginning. So I purposefully just went to each one of them and made them fall. Gotta destroy the red barrel. Damn archer. Ah, he got an arrow off. Bastard. Ah, and then there's a bomber up there. I'm gonna try and take him. Oh, I didn't hit him. I'm gonna try and take him out before actually having him go over there. He's just sitting there. And the bomber has the pitch. Okay, took him out. Dang, there's a lot of these guys. I don't really have to sit here and, I guess, kill them all or anything, and obviously they're just gonna come back if I don't take out the generator. Oh, I thought that was charged all the way. Not a rock shower. Oh well, but gonna move on here. The guy's stuck on the left. I don't know, I think it's hilarious when the enemies get stuck. I don't know what those guys were doing. What's funny is that path right in front of me actually kind of looks like it's gonna fall off the level or whatever, just like the other ones. Damn it, there's death in there. That caught me off guard. Whatever I was saying, it looks like it was gonna fall off, but it's actually just a little bridged pathway thing. I didn't mention yet, actually, that this level is where we get our first legendary weapon. It's to take on the boss of the next realm, though. So it's actually going to take, it's going to be Rasha's Scimitar is the name of the epic weapon, the legendary weapon. And the boss that it's for is in the next realm, as I said, and that's the Chimera. It actually chops off one of its heads, and we'll of course see that in the future once I take on all the bosses. But remember, I'm doing that actually at the end of all the levels, so I'm gonna go through all the levels, and the bosses are probably gonna be a piece of cake after that. It'll be interesting. I've actually never played this game that way. I usually do every single thing in order, you know, do the bosses for each realm after the realm's levels have been beaten and everything. Want to destroy that before getting them. There's 2 of them. It made him fall down. So usually when they get so close like this and touch me in bad places, I will turn on the fire amulet or whatever amulet I've got, or the Phoenix. So you'll, kind of see me turning that on and off rapidly. Usually it's just when they get close up like that, or at least while I'm waiting for, the special turbo attack to charge all the way. And so I just wanted to point that out. So I don't really think of this level as too difficult by any means. Really, none of them on this realm are gonna be all that difficult. And there's the super shot, that big bow and arrow looking thing that I got. Guess what? It's an item I don't really use. Just like everything, I guess. Other than what I've mentioned. Gonna rock shower this guy. One hit kill him. So we're not gonna go through the portal yet, because we obviously need to go get the legendary weapon. And there's also a runestone on this level as well. And an obscure reference here that I'm gonna segue into. Ooh, there's a lightning amulet. Up until this point, we've only just gotten fire amulets. But as I was saying, an obscure reference is I have listened or watched some of my YouTube videos with the captions on them. YouTube has a closed caption thing for the deaf community, and it's really funny to see what they translate my voice to and see what, I'm saying. Because one time it called the runestone, like I just got now, it called the runestone a moonstone. Pokemon reference. So the runestone and the sword, which is right here, the scimitar, they are very close to each other, obviously, and now we can finally finish the level. Well, I guess it didn't even really take that long, so. I always use the skull at the end if it's charged. But that's the end of the video. So thanks for watching this, short, quick episode. And I'm sure, number 5 will be out really soon. Just remember, I always plug this at the end. Check out Dr. Kendo. That's Dr.Kendo. And check it out on Google and Amazon and iTunes and various audio type things. And really just the web. But I always put a few descriptions for you, a few links in the description for you, so you can always access it there too. Well, I appreciate anybody who views and likes and comments and all of that, and yeah, I'll catch you on the next vid. Thanks for viewing.
We've been spending most our lives living in a gauntlet paradise, fighting the rooms, Outlast 2, breaking the rules, got things to do, scorching and take a life like you, at least I'm foe, I come through, unlocking the secrets of the rooms, we don't know who be gunning for who, I blast and blast, I feel the boom, they all will hear me coming through, taken to the marshlands, out